Was good, man.
Man,
TK in the building, hanging out with Danny Webster, dog. The lockdown show is back. We're waking up with the birds this morning, man. You know, they say early bird gets the worm. We're out here getting it. We figure we're going to do it semi like TV show style because, if we do it at the end of the day, everybody's already talked about everything. We can't be the last ones talking about it.
yeah, nah. Let's get early bird, baby.
Early bird gets the worm, man. So it's Tuesday, which means we're 2 days off from this second week of the OTS season, man. And from what you were telling me off camera, it was like a night and day difference, kind of, sort of. The boys caught their win in the end of this first week in that second game, and they took that energy into week number 2, and it looked a little bit different out there.
Man, no, it looked a whole lot different out there. A whole lot different, man. We talked last week about it just being the first week, not just for them, but for us as the coaches, everyone out there. You know, we're not being in that high competitive 7-on-7 atmosphere is different, especially like you said, when you first walk in, you feel it. I mean, it's there. So I think they were a whole lot more comfortable going into this week and kind of, were able to get some confidence about starting to put things together towards the end. So night and day.
Night and day. And what was cool, and we're gonna get into this film, but I got a chance to watch the game for myself. I wasn't actually able to be on site this week, but I got to watch the game, and the swagger was different. First of all, you could tell in the confidence, the speed, the way they was walking around, the confidence that Caleb Montaigne was getting off the ball, just the way that people were running their routes. Everything just looked different. Everything just kind of looked like, all right, last week was a trial run. This week we know what we're doing. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, and talk about Caleb, man. Caleb balled. Caleb Montaigne went crazy this past weekend. I mean, I think he threw like 8-9 touchdowns.
It was impressive.
The kid went crazy. So I mean, shout out to Caleb. He might have even thrown 10. So yeah, he was dropping dimes as a kid. He was dropping dimes all over the field.
Both quarterbacks were gunslinging. I can't take anything away from the quarterback from CPI, which is who you guys faced off against. That man, it was almost tit for tat.
Jalen.
It was almost
that's Jalen. That's the Havelock quarterback, Jalen. He was out there balling, man. He threw another 2 or 3 against us and went crazy. And so shout out to Jalen. We knew he was gonna, he's in 8th grade, coming to 9th grade.
It's weird.
Competing against the bigger kids, and he's not just competing, he's thriving against the bigger kids. So
yeah,
I can't wait to see what his little transition goes and turns into for the future.
it was tit for tat. It was like, you guys put one in the box. They said, okay, we're going to put one in the box. It was like, you like to see it that way. I watched the game, and it was all the way down to the very last second. There, unfortunately, I don't have a scoreboard or anything to see, but off of what I was going, I think you told me it was 1 point, something like a 1 point, very, very close.
So after watching, we figured it out. It was 45-44 was the official score.
Right.
I think they were given 3 points on an interception that happened in the end zone. I think the actual score was 45-42. Either way, it was a touchdown per touchdown.
It's close.
Oh no, it was we scored, they scored, we scored, they scored. We did that all the way down to the last seconds of the game.
True that.
We went interception for interception. I mean, it was a battle. That was a battle.
Y'all were balling, man.
We knew that was going to be a great game. CPI is a great team. Shout out to Chris Person. He running the show over there. I played against him in high school. Fantastic guy. His son plays on the team. They're just a great squad right there, and a lot of potential for them too.
Bunch of good people out here in this OTS league that I've come to see, and even a few people I didn't even play football. A couple people I know out there, which is cool to see. It's a small world when you really get down to it, man. I'm gonna bring up this coach's cam. We're gonna go straight front to back of the game, just how I watched it. I got some some of my notes. What are the most notable moments of the game offensively? There's a big one that we'll get to defensively too. So let's just get straight into it, man. I think this is obviously in the first drive of the game right here, which is impressive in its own right.
This is the second play, actually. This is going to be the second play of the game. Yeah. So
yes, sir.
We hit Jeff Jones early, picked up a first down, and we don't have a long way to go to this first down. So he knows he's able to go deep and, put a little chance up. He's going to find Milton Brown on a little corner route right here. So this is the second play of the game.
Here we go.
Milton, top of the screen right there. Beautiful ball by
It's
Caleb.
good, just walking it in there.
And that's how we started, man. It was a yeah. Wonderful. You can't ask for a better way to start a football game. First play you pick up first down, second play you pick up a touchdown. And the boys, we knew right then it was, we're
That
rolling.
sets the tone right there. So so CPI right off the gate, they answer immediately. They answer. You guys do that. That corner out's good for 6. CPI turns around. They put their stamp on it. They get in the pay dirt too. Keep it going. This is a little bit farther. A
This is
couple
the
maybe
very this is the very next play. So
right.
this is our second possession, the very first play of our second possession. And this is gonna be Milton Brown again. Shout out to Milton Brown. He's at the running back position right here. So he's right here next to the quarterback. Gonna get up through the middle, see some crossing action, and there
All
he is.
alone.
Caleb puts it on him, and Milton's in the end zone again.
Way to see him and just kind of sit back there and find him.
Oh yeah, and we talked about last week. You see a lot of crossing, you see a lot of this, that, and the other. That sends the defenses. That's where that's the 7-on-7 action that you're going to get. You're going to get.
You have to have that. You have to have
little
that.
blown coverages here and there, and you find somebody who's able to get into a hole and take off. And those big plays that's everything.
Keeping it rocking, man. Here we go.
Man, shout out to Milt. 2 touchdowns in the very beginning.
Just right off the rip. Right off the rip.
Let's go.
All right. This is. I'm not sure if this is the
conversion.
This is the 2.
This is the 2-point conversion right here. This is going to be Austin Livingston in the back of the end zone.
So right here in the back up here.
Yeah, you're going to see Austin. He's number 2 receiver at the top. Going to get through. Look at the toe tap right there in the bag. Let's go. That's good even on Sunday, boys. That's
field awareness. Just knowing.
Little toe tap action.
Knowing you got to get him down.
Let's go. And Caleb does a great job putting this ball on where only Austin can get it. He gets
absolutely.
It up linebackers aren't, don't even have a chance at it. They don't even jump. Great ball right there. Caleb Montaigne.
He showed some skills that game. Not that he's not equipped with the tool set, but he was kind of, you do the, hold on, I gotta. Yeah. He was hitting one of those out there the whole day long, and you love to see it. He channeled it in her 33.
We had a couple of little sellies out there, man. It was a good time, man.
I like that.
Spinning the ball around. We had a couple throw up and
yeah, I like that. I like that.
Hey, Gatlin hit him with the straps. Hold on, I'm gonna show you Gatlin hit him. Yeah. The boys are going crazy.
So speaking of sellies, the defense got to get their due of a good selly right here, which we're going to get into, man. Shout out to Andrew Williams putting his stamp on the game right here. And this is just a great play. I loved watching this just off the rip.
You see how close they are. I mean, they're getting ready to score here. This is right before halftime. So we got a chance to get a little stop. You're going to see Andrew read this perfectly. Jumps the route. That's going to be 6.
What's crazy is that he kind of looked it off a little bit even. He kind of was like, I don't see him, but I see him.
Oh, yeah. And he's got 2 receivers coming at him, and the safety's going to take the deeper guy, or, supposed to take the deeper guy. The deeper guy is actually a little bit open right here. But LeBron, excuse me, LeBron's supposed to drop back and get to the middle here for number 7. You see number 7? The guy, yeah. See, so LeBron should be back there on him.
He could have got a little throw that Austin Livingston got on that 2-point conversion, a little toe tapper.
The same as that, but see, also look at the number 12 down here at the bottom. See, he's
open. Yeah.
Jacob's actually supposed to come down, take number 12. LeBron would get to the middle, and then Andrew has that guy. So, I mean, we've blown the coverage in 2 different ways here, and just happened. Andrew makes a great play. And instead of it being 6 for them, it turns into 9 for us.
Yeah, you love to see that. And like I said, when the defense is scoring points, we've said this even in the pregame prediction days. When your defense is scoring points, I mean, come on,
you got a chance. You got a chance. Then
I think we're gonna jump to the second half here. Got some good action here in the second half. The offense is just going crazy. I got plenty of clips for days with the offense here.
And I think this is going to be, I believe this is Austin right here. This is 4th down, I believe. So keep running. This is either Jeff or Austin right here. Yeah, so this is fourth down. This is fourth down. You're going to get a hitch and go up there by Jeff Jones.
Yep.
Get that little 5-piece back.
And I just wanted to run this whole series actually.
Yeah, this was wild. You can go back. This was a huge play right here on fourth down. We get stopped on a sack right before here. We're way closer to the line on third down. They send a blitz. The blitz picks up the sack, and
we could just run it from right here.
Jeff just comes down with a great play. So I think this is the fourth right here, right?
I'm not sure. It's either this is either third.
No, this is fourth down because we lose the yards on third.
Okay, so that's why I marked this play, is because I wanted to see the first, and then I want to see what happens after that. All right, so let me just get back to where we were here.
Bingo, yeah. So he's at the top of the screen. Jeff's 6'5" out there, so he's a big target. He's gonna run.
You'll see him
go at the first down marker. Gets the corner to bite a little bit.
Good throw.
Caleb does a great job putting the ball out away from the safety, giving Jeff time to adjust to it, puts it up in the air. Just a great play right there from both of them, Caleb Montaigne and Jeff Jones.
And I'm not gonna lie. See, the one thing is that I thought when we go back and we watch that play, the guy's guardian cap Scully fell off. I thought it was an incomplete pass, and then I go back and I see them running up the field, and I said, "Oh no, they caught the ball. It was the guy's. It was his helmet."
And look, those little masks or those little hats. If you don't strap those up, and those just come off the whole time.
Oh, they're just flying off.
They're like baseball helmets. When I used to run baseball, fly right off.
She gone.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the very next play.
Yeah, and you're going to see Michael Gatlin here. He's the number 3 receiver at the top of the screen. Going to come inside, run a corner. Boom. Have the ball. Caleb just puts it up a little bit. Going to have him hit there. So but we see the action right there, right? So Mike pops. We're going right back to it. So same kind of action. Mike to the outside. He pops,
delivers that time.
Hits it. Beautiful ball right there.
I mean, if at first you don't succeed, they say try again.
Oh yeah.
Rams did exactly that there. And you would think that maybe CPI would have gone for it, maybe sat on it a little more, or maybe they think there's no way they try it again. Let's keep it rocking, man. Here we go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's true, that too.
If it ain't broke, don't fix
it. Same thing.
That's the interception. No, that's not the interception.
Let's see what I got. 40. Boom. Keeping it going. Boom. There it is.
Oh, go back. Yeah. Here's Hunt. Shout out to Hunt.
Hunter Morgan getting in the mix here.
Oh, yeah. Getting busy. You see him run a little cover 2 corner right here. A little inside stem, gets up to Webster. The safety. Yeah, push pause. So check this out. This is one of my favorite concepts right here, Taylor. You see, we got go back to the.
Oh, you want the cam? Here we go.
Yeah, I need the cam right here. See Hunter and Mike, they're stacked right here. Okay, so you're gonna see Mike. He's gonna take off to the outside, and then he's gonna hitch on the outside. But threatening that outside gets that cornerback's attention. See the corner turn his hips. Now he's gonna sit. Now Hunter has released inside and up on that safety. And he's going to run a corner route right behind the cornerback who's sitting. Bingo. Ball in the air. Cornerback
good throw, too. Another good throw.
Doesn't have time to get there. Beautiful cover 2 corner right there. Both of them, Caleb and Hunter. I mean, they execute that perfectly. That's flawless.
That's good for 6 all the time, man.
And this was huge right here. This was at the end of the fourth. At the end of the fourth, we're getting down, at the end of the game right here.
This is close to the end of the game, right?
Yeah, we're getting to having to answer and go for 2, and these these right here. This is it. So
especially when CPI is doing what they're doing, that's I know we're just running the Havelock O here, but they are also putting points on the board as well. This isn't just touchdown after
every possession. Yeah, no, we were up 1 point right here when we hit this touchdown. Actually, no, we were up 3 because that one right there put us up 9. So we're up 9 right now.
All right, offense comes off the field.
Yeah, they're gonna score immediately and get the 2 points, and so we're gonna go back up 1.
Then you guys drive back down the field to right about here. Same thing, and very next possession here.
If it isn't broke, they're going to blitz. They're going to blitz right here. You're going to see Mike look hot. Caleb's going to hit him.
Here he goes.
A great job making a defender miss. Gets the ball stretched out
across
over
the line
before he's touched. They give him the touchdown. Great play right there. Michael Gatlin. He went crazy.
I'm going to leave this running because something happens exactly right after this.
Yeah, he goes crazy. You can fast forward a little because it'll take him a while to get down the field. There you go. And this is going to be Michael Gatlin again. Going to see another out route right here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Come on.
That 2-point conversion right there was to go from being up 7 to now 9. So we've made it a 2-possession game. You know, they have to score and then get the ball back again. That was a huge conversion right there.
Well, you said Michael Gatling was going crazy the whole day, really was doing his thing out there. But, I mean, look, the whole squad from defense to offense, you've seen it. If you're watching right now,
and look, there was a couple guys out there who we haven't said their names yet, but LeBron Becton, he did a great job playing defense. He played safety for us, held it down out there. Jacob Vasquez did a great job. Aloric Jackson, he did a great job playing. So Jalen, I mean, all the boys out there they were all running around the defense. I mean, CPI's offense is good.
Yes.
So the defense did a great job
yes.
Keeping them boys, you know, from giving up big, huge plays. You know, I think we only gave up a couple big plays, but for the most part, CPI was just moving the ball. I mean, they did a great job on offense.
That's for an 8th grader. That is a mature quarterback. He can stand in there. You see him scan the field. He's not just got his eyes locked on one guy. I'm going to force it there. If he's not there, he'll look over here and hit him there. It's impressive to watch.
Look, and we blitzed him a couple times, and he handled the pressure well. I mean, he was able to get away from the pressure and still get the ball off. And I mean, those are big deals, you know, when you're looking at a young quarterback. So shout out to Jalen again.
Facts. Salute, man. One thing I want to salute this Havelock team about as well, and you can kind of see it in the film. You can kind of see it when they're hanging out on the sidelines. You could see it the way that they shout each other out on social media, man. This is a pretty tight knit unit. And if they carry this, which they already have, into the fall, when you got a team that is really like, you're my road dog, you're my boy, not just my teammate, like you're my homie, it's a different type of energy.
Oh yeah, and it definitely translates on the field because you know you're gonna protect your brother in a fight.
You're gonna pick him up.
Oh yeah, you're gonna protect him no matter what. So there's a different feeling when it's that's mine to protect.
That's my dog, man. Yeah, don't do that to my dog now. I like it, man. So this puts you guys 2-0 this past weekend.
Yep.
So it goes to 2-2 for the Rams. You guys are in 4th place. That looks pretty good for you guys. That's
it's definitely the best we could have asked for after the first week. So I mean, the boys came out, answered the call. You know, we got 2 more tough games next week. We got Swansboro and Coastal Plains. They have athletes on the field, and you know those are going to be 2 good ones. So hopefully we can come away 4-2 after the next weekend, and you know put a couple wins together, keep the energy high out there, and run around and find a few more clips and highlights.
Oh, I think it's going to be we might even get more than we think just based off this little confidence boost right here. Nothing little about it, man. Shout out to you, Coach Danny Webster, OTS coach of the Havelock Rams. And like I say, you guys are trending upwards. Any final thoughts before we let the folks go?
Man, H up, and we'll see you in the end zone.
We'll see you in the end zone. Thanks, y'all, for joining us.
Y'all.